Hey everyone, it's Zara and I'm back to film a haul. The first shop I have here is going to be Nicole Hutch Designs, and I believe she was part of the PBC sale. If not, it was a different sale, but I believe it was the PBC sale like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So the first thing I have is this little journaling card. Then I had some little samplers or goodies from other shops. So here's a paper clip from Lily and Lola Co. Then we have an overlay from Girl Boss Anna. She always does those, like kind of like rose color days where they're on a roll. And this is like some sort of a purple foil. And then we have Blossom Nose Co. And then I have some freebies from, here's an actor Plans, who I've ordered from before. I really like her shop, and then we have little pencil designs. So I think those are all the like non-Nicole Hutch Designs freebies. And then she was doing like tiered colored freebies. So I think you could go, I don't know, all the way up to like 50, 100, something like that dollars. And you could get one of these for each $10 you spent. So that's always a nice functional idea. And then moving into the functional sheets I got from the shop. So the first thing I have here are the little Roomba stickers. She has a lot of, functional icons, kind of in the sense, Planneresque is one of my favorite shops for icons. Nicole Hutch has some different icons that I haven't seen in other shops. So this one is the Roomba stickers. I just thought this would be perfect for times when I Roomba, because I'm not really vacuuming, in the sense that I'm actually, doing anything. I just press a button. So there's the Roomba. Then we have these little sponges. I thought that'd be fun for dishes. Then we have music notes. I think I'm just getting low on colors for the music note stickers I have right now. Then we have these little like crock pots or, kind of cooking icons. I really like these shoe stickers. We've been going on a lot of walks recently, and so I'm definitely needing more shoe related stickers. I got some work script stickers just because I can always use those. Then we have these little like date night clinking glasses. I love these hangers for when I organize my closet or, hang up a bunch of clothes. I got the bicycles. Honestly, I don't really bike, but my fiance and his family are really into bicycles, or at least he used to be. His brother works at a bike shop and everything, but I figure eventually I will probably get saddled into going on a bike ride. Eventually I'll probably get a bike, that kind of a thing. Then we have these really cute book icons, just different from some of the icons I already have. Then we have, I don't know if these are like notebooks or planners or books. Not really sure where I'll put them in my collection. Maybe I'll just put them in with like regular books, but they kind of remind me of like a composition notebook. And then telephone stickers, because I realized I don't really have a ton of telephones. So those were the functional stickers I got. And then I got a monthly kit and a weekly kit. So the monthly kit I got, the reason why I didn't pick up more is I think the artwork was the same as last year. So last year I had a May kit, a June kit, and maybe an August kit from her. And it was the same artwork as last year, and so I didn't really want to use the same artwork 2 years in a row. But I've been having trouble finding monthly kits, so one thing we have with her shop is she gives you 2 different header stickers, I guess. One's a Sunday start and one's a Monday start. So there's, based on what your preference is or how you like to arrange it. Then we have just a whole bunch of icons, the date numbers, paydays, day off, sick day, little flags. Then we have some full boxes, tons of little like quarter boxes. And then we have some holidays and bill dues. And then I think this one was an add-on sheet. It came separately packaged. But then you have some like vacation strips, some little like washi dividers. Then you have the stuff for the sidebar, and little headers there. So that was everything for that monthly kit. And then the weekly kit I got, I don't know what the name is on it, but I really liked the colors in it. So she gives you date numbers, and then she also gave you like some extra washi strips if you have an hourly planner, Thursday to Sunday. I could probably just cut that up and just use it decoratively if I wanted to. More likely it'll probably just get thrown in my leftovers when I'm done using the kit. But then we have this little quote box here that says, "Spring is a lovely reminder of how beautiful change can truly be." So I'll probably try to use this soon before summer really kicks in. Then we have tons of icons, tons of like text stickers, weekend banner, movie marquee, some sidebar things, and some little checklists. Then we have the boxes, glitter headers, and to-do headers. And then we have bottom washi date covers, and then an extra checklist. So I think this, I don't remember what her kit size was, but I want to say this was like a mini kit. I feel like she probably has a larger kit option, but don't quote me on that. So that was everything I had from Nicole Hutch Designs. This is a shop I've shopped from before, and I think her quality is pretty good. It's not a premium matte paper, but the colors show up really nicely. I don't, you know, I don't mind that it's not premium matte paper. Next up, I have another PVC order. This one is Sweet Bean Plans. I just picked up a couple of her like character sheets, so it was a pretty small order. The first thing we have here is a like Moana themed freebie. Really like it. I don't think she has a Moana sheet unless I bought it yet in the shop, but I'm sure that's probably in the works. So the first thing we have here is the Beauty and the Beast sheet. I just think that's really cute. Then we have Mulan. We have the I almost said the Ugly Stepsisters. It's Cinderella, so I like the Ugly Stepsisters as well. Then we have Winnie the Pooh. We have Lilo and Stitch. And then we have some Animal Crossing. I like the variety on this sheet, although I don't really love tarantulas or spiders of any sort. And then I picked up this like aquarium sheet just because I figured it's nice for when we go to the aquarium or you know, things of that nature. I don't really have any like aquatic animals. I have some zoo animals, but I thought that would be kind of useful to have. So just a small order from her. I really like her stickers. She has really good kits too, but I'm trying to be a little bit more conscientious in what I'm buying, just because I have a lot of kits to use up. So that was everything from Sweet Bean Plans. And then I believe this is my last PVC order. I think I only ordered from 3 shops, but at least this is all that's arrived if I shopped from any others. But I have an Airheads. This is River Street Stickers, and she always includes an Airheads. I've ordered from her before. They don't always make it to the video. But for her, I ordered a couple of functional sheets and then 1 kit. So the first thing we have here is one of her PR samplers, Tessa. And a lot of times with PR samplers, I'll actually just like look through. Her PR team is really good about posting their samplers. There's usually like a post in her Facebook group about it. And I usually just go through and I pick the one that I'm most likely to use. Because some people like have a lot of like coffee themed items, or you know, they might be more specific to an activity that I don't really need stickers for. But this one I thought was a really good variety of stickers. I could probably find uses for them all, and then plus they're in just like a nice neutral gray color, so that was a good one. And then we have just the regular PVC sampler. There might have been another sampler for the Facebook group, but I think I forgot to put that in if there was. but I know sometimes she'll do like an extra sampler for the Facebook group. And then I don't know what her new character is called, but this is obviously one of her character sheets. So moving into the stickers I got. So I got some more Animal Crossing doodles. Very much love Animal Crossing. And then here's some more. So I think there were 2 sheets for it. Then we have the animal icons. Again, I thought this would be really nice for when we go to the zoo, or like there's some barnyard animals. If this was normal times, a lot of times we go to like, you know, a dairy breakfast, or, you know, things like that where it's like on a farm. So anyways, I just thought this would be helpful to use, and I think they're all different. I don't think there's any repeats, at least that I'm seeing. So just a nice little sheet to have. They're quite small icons. They probably fit better with like a quarter box than a half box, but I like the variety on the sheet, and you know, definitely could get some use out of it, or even using like 2 in opposite corners of a half box to make it look a little fuller. That might work as well. Then we have these pill bottles. We have them in white, and then we have them in color, and I like those just for marking work. I have these black and white kayaks. My dad kayaks quite a bit, and so just kind of nice to have on hand. And I have some colorful ones from, I believe from Sweet Bean Plans, but having some black and white ones will be nice as well. Then we have these black and white gardening icons. I think you can get most of these in like a colorful version or black and white, but I picked up the black and white just because it's a little bit more universal, easier to use. But I'm hoping to start a garden, you know, once our grass grows in and once the weather's nice. And then we have the self-care icons. So just kind of a variety. You know, we have contact lenses and baths and masks and all sorts of stuff. So I just figured it'd be fun to pick up and just kind of throw in my collection. So then onto the kit, I ordered, this is my favorite artwork of all time. I am down to just like pieces of a really deluxe paper bow prints kit from like 2, maybe even 3 years ago. And so I love this artwork. It's kind of older artwork. You don't necessarily see it every year popping up like you have in the past. And so obviously I had to pick this up because I love using this kit, and I've used it, like I said, for at least like 2, maybe 3 years in a row. I love this so much. So anyways, this one is called Citrus Garden, and it's just like a very, like, it just reminds me of Italy. It just reminds me of summer, and it's just beautiful. So, and the colors are really bright and vibrant. And I really like this kit format. I think she reformatted somewhat recently, since the last time I bought from her at least. So you have tons of boxes. I don't necessarily use a lot of circle icons, but since there's so many, I'll probably end up pulling some in. And then we have some script stickers, headers, bill-dos, tons and tons of headers. And then we've got bottom washi, date covers, weekend banner, date numbers. I really like these date covers with like the little border around them. So I think this was the full deluxe kit, just because, like I said, this is my favorite artwork of all time. I don't know if I'll use it this year or if I'll use the paper bow prints kit and just save this one for a rainy day, but definitely excited to have it, you know, continue it on for at least another year. So anyways, that was everything I had from River Street Stickers. Okay, now I have an order from Once More with Love. It's quite a big order. I don't think well, maybe she was having a sale. She might have been having like a 24-hour sale. Or maybe I was just really in the mood to buy some stickers. And this was from a little while ago, comes from Canada. And so it just takes a little longer to come in the mail, especially with everything going on. But I mean, it still came pretty fast for international mail. So the first thing I have here is the April freebie. And then we have this special stay-at-home freebie, because this was, you know, kind of near the beginning of, you know, all the shutdowns. So you just have kind of a variety of different like house-related doodles and munchkins. So then we have some mini sheets. The first one I have here is the Toy Story 4 sheet. I had to think about that for a second, but I just thought that was cute. And then we have the chef icons, and then we have the pharmacist. How many did I buy? Three of the pharmacist sheets. She was doing like a lot of different occupations, and so obviously I had to pick up mine. And then the chef one I just figured I could use for cooking a bunch. Then we have some cute little sandwiches. A lot of the sandwich stickers I have are very dark, so that'll be nice to pull in. Then we've got some cute wine glasses. We've got the Instant Pot for when I pull that out. And then we have pie because I love pie. So, and then one other thing, I don't know if I have it in here too. I put in my order that I wanted Super Oops, which is just kind of a way to say, to kind of get some extra freebies. So we have these little folding boxes here, where you could like fold it up. It looks like a letter, and then it kind of like pops open, and then you have two places to write on a half box. But these ones are kind of oops stickers, because I think they're just like the cut lines are just a little off. The bows down here probably aren't usable just because they're kind of cut off a little bit, but I think these top ones look really good. Then we have these little checklists. I think they are perfectly usable. Usually her Super Oops are pretty good anyways, but the cut lines are definitely off from her normal. Then we have this road trip one. I like that a lot. Hopefully I can go on a road trip again soon. Then we have these hobo peeking boxes. I feel like I could still pull them into my regular planner, but those ones are just kind of, you know, neutral and gray. Then we have these yoga ones. This one has like some really crazy cut lines. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, this one's definitely like a Super Oops. Not all of them are usable, but there's quite a number of them that you can still use and get some use out of. I thought, oh, this one's actually called stretching, but I feel like I'd use it for probably yoga if I did it, or maybe for exercise. Then we have the cramps sheet, and then with this one, it goes through the cramps, so what I'd probably do is just cut off the cramps and just have the little munchkin that, you know, cut out the munchkin herself. And then we have the Munchkin Emojis version 5. So, you know, kind of the bottom of the head would be a little cut off, but I could still probably pull those in and just blacken the line. So I actually got like a number of oops sheets, so I don't know if she just had a bunch building up. Usually I only get like one or two. So those were the Super Oops sheets, and if you put in Super Oops in the like comments to seller, she'll usually throw some in if she has any. So the first thing I have are these protective face masks. I've already used 2 of the stickers, just because I've, you know, it's kind of, this is the time and place to use them. Once all this is over, I don't know if I'm going to really use them again, but definitely, you know, good to have right now. And then I have her different Munchkin emojis. So there's 8 different sheets. So we have kind of like happy emotions, then we've got sad, then we've got just kind of like in love or silly. Then this one's just kind of a variety, so we have different kind of glasses, different kind of eyes. I use this emoji a lot in my day-to-day texting. Then we have kind of like sad or fed up. There's probably specific names for these. This one's like mad. I like this one where it's like a lie. Don't know when I'll use it, but it's cute. And then we have this one, which I like the zip in your lips. And then we have kind of like sick, hurt, kind of tired, emojis. munchkins. So, but those were all of her new, like emotion sheets. Then we have a Marg's favorite sheet. This one I just think is real cute. And I always like it when there's some sort of like a sampler. I always like to pick that up. Then we have a busy work day. Not sure when I'll use it. Like this one I could see myself using a lot. Just because that totally reminds me of work when things are just stacked up. Then we have the wake up early. I thought this would be nice for when my fiance wakes up early and hangs out with me, because he is not a morning person and I definitely am. Then we have the sleepy head. Similar idea, this one. And then this one would probably be when I fall asleep on the couch at like 8 p.m. Then we have the staying in bucket list. So I think this one's just kind of fun. There's a lot of different like activities, you know, do a puzzle, plant something, things that I've done or am currently doing. So again, just a nice little sampler variety sheet. Then we have this one, which is a coloring sheet, very cute. Then we have another Animal Crossing sheet. I didn't remember picking that one up. I think I like added it to my cart and then I was like, oh, maybe I don't need that one. But still cute. Some of these have already passed, like Create My Island, you know, that was 2 months ago. And I don't know if I'll really use a ton of them in there, but we'll see. I now have the sheet. So then we have the puzzle sheet, which, I love doing puzzles and I've gotten into that a lot more, with everything going on. Then I love this work from home with dog distractions. I don't know when I'll use it, but I just thought the sheet was so cute. Then we have some Animal Crossing icons, which honestly, it's like once you have a couple of shops that do the different icons, they all kind of start blending in together because they use very similar icons. But some of them use different coloring or different sizing. So, and I want to say I bought during a sale. So, that's why I don't mind having a bunch of sheets that are very similar. Then we have the knitting. I have not knit in like a year and a half, but I know how to knit, or at least have the things to knit, so I picked them up. Then we have the Legos. I thought this would be cute for when I see my nephew again, just because we do build Legos quite frequently, like when he gets them for his birthday or things like that. Then we have the drive-through. I thought that was cute for when I pick up takeout. Then we have organized stickers, which I just got done organizing all of my stickers, so those would have been nice to have, but I will organize again in the future, I'm sure. Then we have the juicing stickers. Honestly, I'm going to use these for smoothies. My fiance really loves smoothies, so that one will be fun for that. Then we have the Winnie the Pooh sheet. I didn't pick this up when I picked up all of the other Disney sheets she had, and then now I'm like, oh, I should just pick it up. So then we have the dog walking. I've been taking my dog on a lot of walks. Face masks. I like the coloring in this one because it's the 2.0, like the refurbished sheet, and I really like that a lot. I picked up the frozen solid ones, which honestly, at work, I'm so cold. Our air conditioning is very powerful, but I'll probably just save these for next winter. Then we have these are a couple of her newer sheets. So she has the Lilo and Stitch doodles, and then we have the Monsters Incorporated doodles. And then we have the Lunar Animals. I picked this up not necessarily to mark down Lunar New Year or, you know, what year we're in, year of the frog, year of the dog, that kind of thing. I don't think there's a frog in here. Forgive me. But I picked it up because I think it'd be cute for, you know, again, like if we go to our cow, you know, breakfast, that'd be cute to pull in, or if we went to the zoo and pet bunnies, or, you know, things like that. I just kind of pulled them in for just kind of a general animal sheet, if that makes sense. So anyways, that was my kind of big order from Once More with Love, and yeah, always love ordering from Marg's shop. She's one of my favorites. My next order is from Miscellany Boulevard. She had posted in her Facebook group that her dog was going to need some like emergency vet services, and so she had posted a sale just to try to raise funds in case her dog needed to be at the emergency vet for longer. I haven't checked in. I should see like how her dog's doing and everything. But basically, you know, saw that, pulled at my little heartstrings, and I haven't ordered from her shop in a while, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to order. So she sent this nice little thank you card along with some extra goodies, just as like an extra thank you. So she sent along these like movie tickets. Then we have this one, which I had to look it up. It's called Power Nap, but it's kind of like you're napping sitting up. And then we've got these cute little like notebook paper sheets, and then some post-it notes. And she owns both Miscellany Boulevard and Starfish and Frog. I'm not really sure why she has them separated or whatnot, but she is the owner of both shops, and they are separate shops. I ordered from her Miscellany Boulevard shop. I think her Starfish and Frog shop is a little bit more doodly, but she has a lot of doodles in this shop too, so I'm not really sure. So then we have just her regular freebie. Then these are her miscellany mini sheets. They're quite small, but you do get quite a number of stickers on them. I got the dog icon sheet. I thought the tennis balls were cute for when we play fetch. And then we have these cute little car, like road trip icons. And then we have these suitcases. So quite small, but I will get a lot of use out of them. And then we have 2 kits. Originally, I was just going to pick up one, but then, you know, thinking of dogs, I just added another to the cart. So then we have, I don't know what these ones are called, I apologize, but this one is just like a really pretty floral kit. I don't know if I'll save it for like winter time, just because it does have a lot of blues in it, but I love the colors, and I love the patterns in it. And then these date covers are really pretty too. Then I thought about picking everything up a la carte. So we have like the full box checklists, and then this is just real interesting just because it's a sidebar sticker, but it has like, it's basically like an all-in-one sticker, which is kind of interesting. And then these ones are washi strips at the bottom. So just a kind of unique format. I think she reformatted like a couple months ago. So yeah, just an interesting format, excited to use it. And then we have this kit, which is a little bit more like summery, kind of, I don't know what you call it, fun. This one's fun too, but in a different way. Just very bright colors. Reminds me of my niece. And then I love these date covers again. So that was everything I had from Miscellany Boulevard. And then, like I said, I have ordered from her shop before. It's not like a buttery premium matte paper, but it's like a really nice vibrant matte paper. So, you know, really excited to use these new kits. And then last but not least for this haul, I have an order from Sadie's Stickers. I think this was from her anniversary sale, I want to say, but she was having, you know, one of her largest discounts, and so I just figured I'd pick up a couple of different kits because her kits are very beautiful. So the first thing we have here are these little like bow headers, overlays. Then we have these, they're different shapes. So we have some that are just bows, some that are like circles, some that are like little like corner scallops, and then we have some like mini teardrops, I think. So just some different icons on kind of like a cotton candy marble sheet. I don't know what you call this, but there's like different variations in colors, so pinks, blues, and whites. And then I put in Francesca for her freebie. I again just like looked at all the different freebies and found the one that I think I would use the most, especially with gold foil. I really love that. And then we have 3 kits total. So I'm not entirely sure. I think these are all, like her full kit formats. I'm pretty sure this is how they come. So the first thing I have here is C'est La Vie, and it has silver foil, just a really pretty kind of homey kit. Then we have this page, which isn't foiled, and then it just has like functional boxes, sidebar stickers. Then we have this page, which has foiling again. I love these little like layering flags and arrows and things like that. I used her Valentine's kit and I really enjoyed using it. It turned out so beautifully. And then we have this page. So 3 out of the 4 pages are foiled. I love those little covers. They're very dainty. And then you have 2 strips of bottom washi. So just kind of a nice neutral, light, fresh kit. Then I grabbed her Stars and Stripes kit. I thought this would be fun for 4th of July, obviously. And I really liked the artwork she used. So again, silver foil. And then this format is going to be the same, I believe. And again, I just really enjoy this page. That's my favorite. And then I love this bottom washi because it's like the fireworks are going through both bottom washis, if that makes sense. So, you know, they kind of go together very nicely. So that was the Stars and Stripes kit. And then the last kit I have here is her Tropical kit. This one is like a gold foil. And it's kind of like a travel summer kit. Not sure if I'll use it this year, if I'll save it for next year when I have hopefully more adventures. But I'm sure we'll still probably have some adventures, just might not be tropical. So this is just a really pretty foil. I don't even know if it's like traditional gold or if it's kind of a matte gold, but it's really lovely. And then I love this bottom washi with the vines. Oof. So that was everything I had from Sadie's Stickers. She has lovely kits in her shop, and she has all sorts of different foiled things as well. But I just picked up a couple of kits today. But that was everything from Sadie's Stickers, and that was everything for this haul. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will just catch you in my next video. Bye now.